I'm good, sweets. Just stuck in my own head. Been a long couple of weeks. The little monkey with the symbols in my brain's been going rogue. What's up, Nat? Papa's fine, bub. Don't you worry about that. Just a little bit tired. Yeah, I think Papa does need a nap. You gonna tuck me in? You all done with your snack, bub? Alright, well, do you want to go play in your room? Your Legos are still out. You could build something. Or maybe you want to do some painting in the kitchen? Nat, please. I'll join you in a little bit, alright? Papa just needs to unscramble his brain for a couple of minutes. Thanks, sweets. Seems like she listens to you more than me sometimes. Makes sense. I've seen how easily you keep the kids in your circle in line. They just listen to you. I'm a mess. My mom would have some pointed words to say if she saw me like this. Well, what can you do? How was the circle meeting? Been quite a few lately. Anything going on? I'm not deflecting. Really do want to know. Just been spreading myself a little too thin. Got too much going on at once, and it feels like because I'm not able to really apply myself fully to all of them, I'm not doing enough for any of them. It's not. I'm not selling myself short. I just know that I'm not able to put enough of myself into each of these individual responsibilities. And other areas are suffering for it. Haven't been able to spend nearly enough time and energy on them, including you. Sweets, come on. The closest thing we've had to a date, or even just quality time lately, has been you hanging out here and sitting around while I work. And I appreciate that. I appreciate everything you do. I could never thank you enough for all you've done for me, and for Nat. But we're supposed to be partners. And lately it feels like I've been pushing you aside. Hell, I feel like I've been pushing Nat aside lately. do. I try to give her everything she needs, but it never feels like enough. It isn't enough. And I know I literally asked for this. I'm the one who pushed Xandra to take that international job. I knew I'd pretty much be raising Nat alone while she's gone. And normally it's alright. Great, even. But Nat had another obscuration incident earlier today. She started. When she gets upset, she'll kind of lose control. Not that she has much normally. So then random things around the house go invisible until she calms down. This is all out of my wheelhouse. She's upset. This is a major change. Magic isn't new to her, but being magical is. And she's 4. She doesn't even have the capability to process any of this. She doesn't understand why she can't go to her regular daycare anymore. She just knows that she doesn't get to see her friends from there 3 days a week anymore. Not too good. There are schools that are aimed at magical kids who aren't able to control themselves yet, but daycares and preschools, not so much. Most magical attuned kids don't get their powers this young. And you know better than I do that essence eaters typically stick to their circles, so the only real option is an elven daycare, and those are expensive and difficult to get a hold of. Sorry. It all makes me wonder if I'm cut out for this. Being a dad. I'd never give it up, but it feels like everything I do is wrong. Like I'm failing and messing Nat's life up. I mean, my parents were amazing growing up. Felt like no matter what happened, they could make it better. They always knew what to do. I can't clear out the thought that Nat can tell I've got no clue. That I'm not strong enough and don't know what I'm doing. I want her to feel the stability that I had as a kid. And what if I'm failing her? I know, and I do appreciate it. I really do. Both you and my parents have been an incredible help. But it's not your responsibility or theirs. I don't want you to feel obligated. Especially you. You signed up for being my partner. I'm not gonna force being a parent on you. It wouldn't be fair to you or Nat. I'm listening. No, you don't ever do things you don't want to do. Of course course I trust you. Okay. Okay. But you tell me if it all got to be too much. Throwing my own words back at me. Yeah. Yeah, we're partners. Pretty damn good ones, too. Maybe even some of the best. I may be biased, but I'm also right. I'm not sure I believe you, but I appreciate you saying that. Okay. I'm a good dad. I do want to do better though, but I'll try to cut myself some slack. If for no other reason than knowing you'll raise hell if I don't. Thank you, sweets. Really? I can't help but think this is all much more than you signed on for. But there's not a day goes by that I'm not grateful that you're here. You make all of this better. You make me better. Seeing all that you do for everyone around you, the people in your circle, for Nat, for me, for your work, makes me want to be a better man. You bring warmth and stability, but brightness and levity too. You could even say you add a bit of sweetness to my life. Yeah, that was bad. You know, I really do want to hear about that meeting. I'm like an old lady at a quilting circle, itching for all the gossip. Just call me Beverly.